Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has definitely been a while. Apologies. For anyone new here, I used to do these videos where I would just literally set up the camera while I was getting ready and pretend like I was on a FaceTime call with my friend. And I had one singular comment asking me to bring those back. So here's a whole video. I just thought it would be the best and easiest way to just talk, explain what's been going on, where I've been for like the last month. Oh my gosh. Has it really already been a month? It's been a month. Oh my gosh, my bad guys. So sorry. Yeah, how's everyone been? If I look tired, it's because I am. It's like 6:30 in the morning right now. Let's just have like a little catch-up sesh. So what's been going on with me? Where have I been for the last month? Well, great question. Thank you so much for asking. I got a new job, which I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think that content creators and people you see on the internet just make so much money straight off the bat just for existing, which we don't. Well, I don't at least. So I had to get a regular job. I'm working in retail again, which I was like, I'm never gonna work in retail again once I quit my previous job. Yeah, here we are. But so far, so good. I've been really enjoying it. It's been getting me out of bed, which is the main thing because I started to feel a little teeny incy bit depressed. And by teeny little incy bit, I mean I didn't want to get out of bed ever. I didn't want to get out of bed ever. It was getting really, really hard. Why? I don't know, because depression makes you do that. Now let me just say, because I know I'm gonna get so many hate comments. If you are here to watch this video, tear me apart and leave me terrible hate comments, please hang up the call right now. Leave the video. We do not need that here. It's not productive and it's not fun. I honestly don't understand why so many people take so much time out of their day to get on the internet and just spew hate. What's that doing for anyone? Nothing. It's bringing people down and it's not fun and it's not cool. Anyways, I hope you guys know this video isn't me being like, oh my god, my life's so crap, it's awful, it's all this and it's all that. It's not. I don't think that. I don't know, I feel like I always have to preface that before I say anything about my mental health, my physical health, anything like that on the internet, because I really don't know why when it comes to like being vulnerable and talking about how I'm feeling or what it's like going on, I feel like I have to make like a 3-page disclaimer, which is so silly because honestly, I don't think I'm saying anything too out of pocket. I'm just talking my truth and saying how I'm feeling and all that cute stuff. But still, I feel like I do have to put like this disclaimer out here because even though my life isn't awful, I still struggle like any human does. But immediately, because I have a K next to how many people watch my videos, for some reason a lot of people behind the screens and the keyboard take it as a way or as an excuse to just absolutely tear me to shreds. So anyway, now that that's out there, let's just get to chatting candidly, freely, hopefully. So yeah, started this new job because I needed money. Number one, I'm broke. Number two, because I needed to get out of bed. It was getting to the point where I would spend more time in bed than I would out of it. Like I would sleep for 18 hours a day, which is just crazy. I just had no motivation to get up to do things, to exist, which is probably also why the content slowed down a little bit. I have videos that are half edited. I just haven't finished editing, which I'm sorry. Please bear with me, I've been going through stuff. Like, I had fully planned to upload the vinyl tour video, but then I just became exhausted, which doesn't make sense because I wasn't leaving my bed all day. But I became exhausted, unmotivated, sad, and I didn't really know why. And then I started this new job, and I haven't had as much time as I used to have. Technically, I'm still working part-time. Like, that's the technicality of it, but I'm working more than I'm not, if that makes sense. So I just haven't had the amount of time that I used to edit or do things. But I will figure out a balance between it all, hopefully. What else has been going on in my life? Oh, diabetes burnout is real. I'm so over it. I spoke about it a bit on my TikTok last night, actually. I uploaded a Dexcom change, which I had my Dexcom off for like 5 days purely because I couldn't bring myself to put a new one on. I've just been so exhausted with it, and it's in my head, it's like, why am I doing this? Like, why do I have to do this? This is so stupid. My body, the amount of bruises I have on my body from injections, from side changes, I'm just sick of it. There's no other way to put it. I'm just over it. And I was like, give me one day off. Give me one day where I don't have to think about it. That would be great. Thanks. But that's not the reality. That is sadly not the reality, and I have to deal with it every day. Which is a reality that I don't know, it's weird. I come to terms with it, and then like a month later, I'm like, wait, no, actually, you know what? This is stupid. Why am I accepting this? But it's so difficult to explain, really. Unless you're going through it, it's really hard to explain to an outside source. And I really think these feelings were amplified because every time I would look at my comments on YouTube or on TikTok, there'd be people being like, where's the diabetes content? Like, post about diabetes. And it's like, guys, I wish I could, but right now I'm so burnt out that if I even think about it, I'm going to have a breakdown. And I think people don't get that I am human. I'm not a machine. I have real human emotions and feelings, and sometimes I get burnt out, which is where I've been with my diabetes and my epilepsy. Although I am seizure free for 6 months in a couple of weeks, which is really exciting, which means I can drive again. That was also like a major depressor in my life. The feeling of having everything taken away because of a diagnosis. But it's okay. I knew it would be okay. Just had to wait some time to be able to drive again, which means freedom to me. So yeah, I have an epilepsy appointment in a couple of weeks, and hopefully he's gonna give me the all clear to drive. If he doesn't, I don't know what I'll do, but he should have no issue with it, hopefully. And then the next thing I have to deal with is getting a car because I don't have one. Also, I got this little mini all-nighter Urban Decay setting spray that is so dirty. How did it get that dirty? In a Beauty Loop box from Mecca. It's empty now, but it's great. I will say the smell is a bit weird, but it's fine. I'm sure some people like it. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, car. Cars are expensive. Because you're not just buying the car, you have to pay for like registration, insurance, bills, petrol, fixing. It's a whole thing. So that's gonna be fun when I get around to it. Fingers crossed. I know if anyone watched my dream board video from the start of the year, I did put it on there that I wanted a Toyota Corolla. But yeah, basically my life at the moment has been trying to get myself motivated to look after my health, dealing with burnout, starting a new job, and just trying to survive, really. Well, at least that's what's been going on in my brain. Outside of my brain, I've been to a couple of concerts. I went to see Olivia Rodrigo. The vlog is coming. I did vlog it. For some reason, my camera that I take my really cool photos on that I really love doesn't vlog. Actually, it does vlog, but I haven't figured out the right vlog settings for it. And so basically, I'm trying to fix the footage at the moment. That's why that vlog's taking so long, because I did realistically want to have that up the weekend after I went to the concert, but I uploaded the footage to my computer, went to go edit it, and I was like, why does this look like it was filmed in a microwave? So please bear with me while I try to fix it. Today's also Halloween. I was gonna do like cool Halloween eyeliner, but honestly, I cannot be bothered. I do have a Halloween party this Saturday though, so that's gonna be fun. I'm going as Spider-Gwen. I ordered a costume for like 20 bucks online and it came, and it was okay. You get what you get for 20 bucks. But I looked at my friend Liv's costume from last year, and her Gwen costume is so cool. And I messaged her and I was like, hey, out of curiosity, how much did you pay for your costume? And she's like, you don't want to know. So in other words, a lot. So I'm borrowing her costume. Because also, she bought it, paid all this money for it, wore it twice, and it's been sitting in her wardrobe ever since. So she's like, yeah, we'll use it. Like, I don't care. So that's what I'm using. But I'm looking forward to it. I've always wanted to do Spider-Gwen as a Halloween outfit. Honestly, should have done it when I was blonde. That would have made a lot more sense. Should have done it when my hair was shorter, when I was blonde, and had like pink through it. That would have been more accurate to character. But you know what? It's fine. If I want to be Spider-Gwen, I'm gonna be Spider-Gwen. You know that sequence in Across the Spider-Verse where they show her having like 1,000 different hair colors? I'm sure she had red hair at one point. What else has been going on? Oh, I'm enrolled in school for next year, so I'm going back to school. I say going back to school a lot, and people constantly go, what, you mean uni? And I'm like, yeah, it's the same thing. I'm just not going to a university. I'm still studying a tertiary course, like a higher education course, just not at a university. But it's for photography, which I'm really excited about. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I do like concert / live music photography. It's really fun. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I've just, a few months ago, was like, you know what? Why not? Let's just give it a go. And so I did, and it's been so much fun. That's one thing in my life that I have been really passionate about. And I've been really super fortunate to have a couple of those photography gigs that I've done be paid now, which is so awesome to be able to monetize off a passion. So all that money is also going into my fund because there's so many things I'm saving for. Like I'm saving for a car, I'm also trying to save for private health insurance and an insulin pump, which is a whole nother thing that's just been weighing on me. Especially when you've got people everywhere who are like, just go get a pump. As if I can walk down to the supermarket and buy it like a bunch of bananas. I've made so many amazing photography friends, which I'm just so grateful for. They have been able to give me so much knowledge and so much support, which honestly just makes me really happy, and I couldn't be more grateful. Then actually this past weekend I got to do something really cool. There's a photographer that I've looked up to for years. Her name's Michelle G. Hunter. She's a rules photographer, if anyone's a fan of Rule. You guys know I am. She takes pretty much all of his photos. The Free Time EP cover, Fourth War album cover, editorial shots, all that kind of thing. And I'm just in love with her style and the way that she's able to capture live music moments so beautifully. And so she hosted a workshop last Sunday for photographers and anyone who wanted to get into live music photography to basically just come in and learn from her. So she shared all her expertise, answered questions, and then there was a live band who came out on stage and we got to actually practice, which was the best part about it. If they ever do any of this again and you are looking to get into live music photography or concert photography, take this workshop. It is incredible. And it's one of the only learning experiences I feel where you're going to get real experience without the pressure of there being a huge audience or expectations for you to have incredible photos. Because you can just go in there, learn all this incredible stuff from someone who has so much experience in the industry, and then apply it in a shoot in the same hour. Like, that's just so cool. Also, I got to meet Coldplay's photographer. She was so kind. And they were able, both of them, Michelle and Anna, who is Coldplay's photographer, were able to give me such helpful insight and advice being a young woman trying to enter the photography music space, which can be a little bit difficult. But yeah, they were so kind, so supportive. I learned so much, so unbelievably grateful for that experience. Sorry guys, needed to move the camera so that I can do my hair. I can't see the mirror. That's the other thing, I've lost my glasses. I don't know where they are. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my video, for having this little chat with me, and thank you again for your patience and bearing with me while I sort through life. Live, laugh, love. I promise to be back active as soon as I can. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to do. Vlogmas, unfortunately, I'm letting you guys know this now, sorry to disappoint, will not be the same as last year, but I am hoping to pre-record a bunch of Christmas themed videos and post them probably not every day, but once every second to third day. Just wanted to say something about that because I know a lot of people have been asking about Vlogmas. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, for chilling with me this morning, for getting ready with me, for being so patient and understanding. I will try to be back very soon, I promise. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.